Yeah, here I'm going to take an early morning ride on my 250 Ninja. Take this off. Yeah, let's crank it up first. Go on. Choke on. Warm up a little bit here. Should be alright. Yeah, it's only about 60 degrees out here again. This has got to be the coolest spring and summer that I have ever seen. Sometimes it gets down to 40 degrees. Thermometer said 60 degrees when I looked outside, but boy, it don't feel like 60 degrees. Pretty damn chilly out here. I got a jacket on. Geez. Here it is, 7th of July in Iowa. Completely down, I suppose. Whether I'm getting a good view of the scenery or not, this doggone camera don't look like it's up high enough. I think I'm gonna take a short ride since it's fairly cool out here. Yeah, the little bike goes pretty good. Now these little Ninjas got kind of like a red light display. Kind of wish it was a little bit darker yet, because it's real pretty in the dark. Gotta keep an eye on Shouldn't have to worry too much about overspeeding with this thing, because it feels like you're going like hell even when you're going 25 miles an hour. That tack 4,500 RPM already. Third gear. I'm only going 25 miles an hour. And if I can handle going out on the highway or not. It's pretty chilly out here. I suppose I'll give it a whirl. Kind of wanted to go up over past the Woodcliff Ballroom, back down to the South Tee and back into town again. I should have put on a little bit heavier coat. Yeah, if that's 60 degrees, it's like, geez, I certainly wouldn't want to ride when it's less than that. Supposed to go 35 and then up to 45 out here, so I better not get on it too much. This little bike, the more I drive it, it seems like the more that it really likes to rev. Since it's only got 2,000 miles on it. It's pretty new yet. And at least the cars and stuff should show up like they got their lights on. Take it up to 70 miles an hour just like nothing. Whoa, that is chilly. Yeah, there's another stop sign that didn't used to be here. They got like red flags on it to let you know that you're supposed to stop. They made it so the north and south traffic has the free flow. It runs about 7,500 RPM to go 60 miles an hour. But it doesn't take too awful long to get there. I'm getting more impressed all the time. Being nice and cool out here probably makes it run even better yet. Engines like that cool weather. Boy, if I was going to ride 10 or 15 miles, I'd be a frozen up cookie. Look how easy this thing can climb up this hill. 65 miles an hour up that hill just like nothing. That's pretty impressive for only a 250. Away we go. speedometer, the speed zone down here too. Better slow up. See how I got my feet up here? Yeah, these Ninjas, they got that wheel laid back riding position that, to me anyway, it's hard on the leg. And I think the bigger Ninjas, 500, 600, and 1000s like that, you really got to lay back. You'd ride very far, you'd have a crooked neck trying to look up all the time. Road work up here, better get over. When you let that thing wind way up to 10 or 12,000 RPM, it really screams. Which it'll do quite easily, by the way. I usually don't rev it up that high. Not that it won't do it, I just don't like... I keep thinking all the time it's going to blow the damn thing up if I run it too high. It's supposed to be able to go all the way up to 13,000. That was 11. People throw trash right out the doggone windows. I don't know why people do that. Yeah, these little high-revving engines, they work best. If you keep them revved up, they're pretty good most of the time. Keeps them cleaned out, otherwise they load up. definitely revs pretty easy. You just a lot different sound than what you have on them big 4-cycle engines that just putter away. Yeah, I keep thinking all the time, as much goose as this thing has got, I'd be scared to ride with 600. Fucking thing would feel like a fucking rocket ship. The old days, way back in the early 60s, they had 3-cylinder bikes called the crotch rockets. The old H2s and H1, H2 3-cylinder jobs. The 500 was pretty good. The 750 was really scary. It had a bad power curve problem. It got up around 3,000 RPM and then it took off like a fucking skyrocket. Practically blow you right off the seat. They fixed that problem on these newer bikes. These little Ninjas, they rev, but there's no real sharp difference in the power curve. It just pulls and pulls. Yeah, back home. Get this thing in neutral. Hopefully. What the hell? Must have been in second gear when I came in the driveway. See how that face shield's starting to fog up since I stopped? Open that up. Fuel off. Get off. My towel back here. Take a look at that little skyrocket. Yeah, it's not a breath of wind blowing. It's clouding up like it's going to rain again. And I'm going to turn this off.